Hey there, Mission Control. Well, today we've got the eclipse, and I'm totally excited about being able to see it, witness it. The last time I saw an eclipse, I was little Jeff. It was back in grade school, and we actually had to, in science class, we made the homemade, or the made it yourself, I guess. We were in class, so it wasn't made in home, but glasses to look at. So today, of course, we've got the ones that are not the rip-offs from Amazon, that big thing that happened here, so we can actually take off the sunglasses and put these guys on and look totally cool. And then we can turn around and look directly at the sun, which we can look directly at the sun. So right now the sun is just normal sun, but in about 15 minutes now it's actually going to start having the eclipse on it. So got a camera set up to watch the mountain, see how all the colors change, and then we'll also kind of take you through how it changes up here directly with the sun. Anyway, I'm very excited. It's so cool to be part of this. Anyway, until next time. So here we are. We're a little bit past the beginning of the eclipse. It is way cool to see. Almost a third of the sun is actually getting covered up now, and we have a guest.
I brought my welding glass.
So if you guys don't know, if you're new to my channel or you've just been following along, this is the infamous Wrangler Star.
Infamous.
He's so famous. He's infamous.
You know, if you whenever I might believe you, then I just talk to my wife, and then she
puts me back.
Yeah, she puts me back. Puts everything in perspective. But it must be like so. It's what, 9:35? Yeah,
we got about 45 more minutes, and it's going to be totally covered up.
Amazing.
And FedEx is still working even with the apocalypse.
Oh, the apocalypse. Yeah, I saw the cattle ranchers came in from ranch down the road looking for their cattle. So yeah, maybe all the animals are all freaking out, preparing for Armageddon.
There we go.
The apocalypse.
There we go. Yeah, so somebody at work, it's a play on the word apocalypse, but I think it's APOC-ellipse, right? Or eclipse. APOC-eclipse. I can't say it, but...
Is that nerd humor?
That's nerd humor.
Okay.
Totally nerd humor, yeah. Wow, that is so cool. All right, so we got the shot in the back.
You know what's cooler than that is the breakfast you guys are making for us.
It is a pretty good
We got to show that.
Okay,
you guys
definitely
went all out for that.
Yeah, we have D2, of course. So today the Wrangler Stars get to join us in having an awesome breakfast. So we're pretty excited about sharing D2. I think we're having breakfast burritos and some sirloins, so it's going to be pretty good.
And Jack doesn't want to eat. Jack's eating vegetarian today.
Is it sad to say that I might be nearly as excited about the steaks as I am about the eclipse?
So we went yesterday, Jack and I went to our favorite German restaurant. We were in Portland, and we were having our favorite meal, like Wiener Schnitzel with the Spätzle noodles and all that. And I said, you know what, actually I think I'm more excited about this breakfast, or this lunch, than I am the eclipse. But...
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. You got your glasses so you can check it out? That's not good. Wow, that is so cool looking. So yeah, the wind and everything might actually pick up and change, because some of the earth actually where we're at, some of it's going to be warmer, and then once the eclipse happens, the sun's energy is actually going to slow down coming to the earth. So what that means is you'll end up getting some warmer air and cooler air. So a breeze would be very, very natural to come through here. As the sun goes into the shadow, you'll actually get it where you have this warm air and the cool air. So that'll create a convection current. So it'll be pretty neat. Just so excited. Should be able to see the stars here in about 45 minutes. Some bright planets, maybe Venus, will come out. So it's going to be pretty awesome to see all that. Okay, stay tuned for the next update. So here we are. What time was it there?
9:50.
9:50. And you could just feel the temperature drop. Well, it'll probably drop 5 degrees maybe. I should go get the thermometer and watch it drop. But you can definitely feel the temperature dropping. It's pretty amazing. And we're almost about halfway. I'd say that's close to halfway. About halfway across the entire sun is where the moon is at right now. And the light is all changing. The temperature is definitely dropping. Pretty amazing to be experiencing it. Well, here we are. It's about 10:12 in the morning, and the sun is almost at totality where we're at. We're going to get about 98, almost 99% totality. the temperature has dropped over 11 degrees Fahrenheit and the light is completely changed. I don't know if it's going to come through on the camera, but I hope it will for you guys. But it's really just a dampened light. Someone put a shade over it, and you can feel the heat just changing and the cool temperatures coming out. The sun is almost, I'd say it's about like 7/8 completely covered right now. And it's still amazing how bright the sun is, even with it being almost completely covered. You can't look at it with your normal eye yet. Now, when we get to the peak of totality here, which is 99% roughly, it's still going to be dangerous to look at it with your naked eye. But if you're down south and you're in the path, they'll actually be able to have, I think it's 2 minutes, roughly 2 minutes. It depends on where you're at, but 2 minutes of time that they'll actually be completely in totality. It's going to be a pretty amazing event for them. It's been amazing here.
Wow, so what percentage do you think that is now?
Boy, that's got to be almost 100. I mean, that is just a sliver.
Why is it so bright here still?
It shows how much energy is coming off that sun. I mean, just from that little bit.
Yeah.
Isn't that like 1/2 millimeter?
I would say that is close to 1/2 millimeter. I don't know what your dad would call it, but I mean, is that like a 32nd of an inch?
I'd say it's a good 37. So 30 seconds. So it's 20 after, and it's getting really dark now. What do you see, Raymond?
Well, I'm actually able to look at the sun almost with my naked eyes there, Cody, and I'm getting some just amazing pictures. The cameras right now, you can take great shots.
Yeah, it's. I think we're going down to maybe a 64th now.
Yes, we're definitely in the sub-millimeter range, Cody.
Yeah. We're coming up on 128, which I don't use very often.
That's somewhat of a random, small, very, very small value, yes.
This light is just
It's
eerie,
totally
isn't
different.
it?
Wow, and the sun, so I haven't taken my sunglasses off all morning, and I've taken it off, and these aren't polarized, they're cheap Walmart glasses, but I love them. And it looks the same. It is so amazing. So one of the things, you know, I was really hoping the camera would be able to pick up more of the changes in the lighting, but I had to set it on automatic mode just to try to go and run around and do everything, and it adjusted all right, but it made it all look basically the same color. So you really miss out, especially in that upper top left image where you can actually see the mountain. It really did change colors, and that is a live shot. It's sped up a little bit. The clouds are actually moving, but just wasn't able to get the great video I was really hoping for. But one of the things I want to point out here is I'm going to stop talking, and I just want you to listen to the sound that you're hearing. So that is just so kind of special and eerie and just a weird thing right in the middle of the day. All the crickets are out. It's feeling like it's evening time. Everything's, I think it's their circadian rhythm. I think, circadian rhythm that tells them if it's, you know, time to sleep or time to get up and party. Maybe it doesn't tell them exactly that, but you know what I mean. You know, that the sun and the temperature and everything, it just kind of really humbles you and shows you how all tied together we all are. It was really quite an amazing experience.
So it's 10:23, and what do you see in there?
The moon has moved all the way in front of the sun, and now it's actually starting to exit. So we have just a little strip right around the top of it. Yep.
I'd say we're down to 128th of an inch now.
We're definitely down there in the sub-millimeter range. Absolutely, I totally agree with you.
Sub-millimeter.
So Jeff, how dark is it in Madras right now?
It should be completely dark. I had thought we would actually be able to see some stars and stuff come out here, but the sun is so powerful that we can't. But they're in total darkness. Really? Yeah, they'll see the stars will come out for them.
Wow.
This is it for us. It's just going to start getting brighter.
It's just so hard to believe that like that tiny sliver is the big difference between total darkness.
Yeah.
At least now the whole day will be cooler.
Not for long.
I don't think so, Jack.
I would think that it would take a while for it to heat up again.
Not too long. You can feel the energy still coming from just this much.
It's insane how it all works. That we're so close that we get enough heat, but we're not so close that we don't fry.
It's Goldilocks. So this is a really cool experience. We just passed totality here, and we had just an itty bitty little sliver. I had thought it had gone all the way around, but instead it was just on the outside of the sun. It was so cool to see it, and the light is just so diffused. I thought it was going to get a little bit darker here, but it didn't. We didn't get to see any stars or anything, but it's still quite a humbling experience to go through and be a part of this. So I got some good shots. I'm hoping I can edit them all together for you guys, and I also have the time lapse going in the backyard. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed this experience. If you did like it, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We got the neighbors over. It's awesome today. Just a really good time. And I got to go back to work. So after this, but hello guys. They're having fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. In the meantime, everyone, this is The Real Martian. Out.